live. We should be live. We should be alive. Why aren't we not dead? Are we dead? No, there's no way we can't be dead. How are we dead? Are we dead? Are you dead? No, I swear I'm alive. That's rather peculiar. Why am I not dead? Howdy, everyone. We're live. My name is PixelBiz35, or April Hampshire. That doesn't matter. I got bored. I've cleaned up most of my room. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow because I'm moving big stuff around, and gonna hear. Just chilling. I was listening to music, listening to some TV Girl, doing some work. Mangroves over there broken. Armor. I actually got a set of wings from C-Dub. He gave me wings, so I named him Honk. If you weren't aware, I recently lost all my stuff, but I got all my stuff back, and I've given them all funky names too. There's Ushanka, Honk, Bell Bottoms, and Stilettos. This is canon. My character. What you see here are bell bottoms and stilettos, so have fun with the fan art if that ever happens. Who knows? Always wear protection 3. Trident of Neptune, Troublesome, because this doesn't have Silk Touch, and the Silk Touch one is smooth as silk. Grass Starter Pokemon, because it's grass blocks. Got the Scoops, more pun potential, and then pun potential. Anyhow, I also bought 3 shulker boxes from the shopping area over there, and I've also gotten some dark oak logs from the shopping area there too, and then some cobblestone because I just wanted some. But yeah, as you can see from the title, it's a villager voyage. It's something everyone dreads when playing with villagers. I've been playing around and experimenting with trying to have masonry villagers right there, but this farm is the worst. I think regardless of like, it's a boxy vicinity where they are. Did I break the redstone? I didn't. Like, villagers over there associate their beds over there, which makes no freaking sense. And I'll show you in nighttime a bit more about, it's about habit. I'll show you in nighttime why that makes okay, it does make sense, but at the same time it's dumb that it makes sense. Cause I mean, there is an easy way to counteract it. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. But for now, instead of moving the masons first, I want to move the farmers. Because if you don't know, we have the pumpkin pusher and melon masher. Both 2 great streams. One of them I said stuff, the other one I didn't say a single word. But I want to move the farmer villagers down to this little area right there, next to Brock. And I'm not sure how Brock is going to feel about having a farmhouse right there, but I think he won't mind when I tell him that he'll have access to the melons and pumpkins and trading, basically making him a partner in crime with me with having a bunch of money and stuff. But yeah, the first step that we're going to want to do here before we actually move the guys is we want to have a flat ground to work with. I'm going to there you go. I want to keep this part still elevated downward. I'm going to push this back and then make this a little bit more boxy that way. Get rid of the sand and whatnot. I'm not sure if I want to keep the island here. It would be pretty interesting, I guess unique or whatever to have the island as it kind of overreaches this way. But since the Mason villagers are going to be here, maybe you can have a land bridge that goes this way or something. But who really knows? Probably not. Probably just leave the island because I'm lazy. But we're going to square this part out. We're going to dig that stuff a little bit back. And probably going to take down some of those trees too as well. But that is the goal for today's video. Now before I show you the villager bed situation over there, I actually want to show you guys this valley because I really love this way. I really like the way that this valley looks. And I was thinking, I'm like, hey, I'm building quite a bit of farms over there. Wouldn't it be interesting to actually build something here that isn't farmland but actual land? I don't know, something to test my building skills, because I only God knows that I have building skills, and he knows that I have very little. So I want to test them out. I mean, the only things I really built is stuff for Pot 4, which is the adventure map. Also, real quick, listen. There you go. There are bees in there, which means they're ours now. Because if you haven't seen the other seasons of Endercraft, you'll know that I love bees. Well, if you haven't seen them, then now you should know that I love bees. I think they're cute and they're fun to farm. Except for honey. Honey bottles are a nightmare to farm. Hence why the villagers. Oh my gosh, sorry. I don't have any fireworks. I only use the Trident of Neptune to get around. Thank you, Brock. But yeah, let me show you the utter just that I have to deal with these guys. One, not all of them fall asleep, but that doesn't mean that they don't have a bed associated to them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They just can't get to their bed because there's villagers in the way. Let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now open beds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 open beds because of the way the farm works. In order to have an official village, you need 10-ish more. Yeah, you need 10 more beds than you normally need for villagers. So I have 30 villagers. I need to make 40 beds. Obviously, I've breeded some villagers. They breeded themselves. Yes, they're still associated to the beds. But what happens is because there's empty bed space, those guys over there are like, ah, yes, bed space. You know, literally. Look at the coordinates. Look at the coordinates. Doesn't matter because I already know the coordinates. Literally over 50 blocks away, which are the requirements to do this for. So there's 2 options. 1, a dumb decision, or 2, the one I came up right on stream. Thank goodness talking out loud does stuff. I just breed those villagers there so that these guys, the only beds that they can have associated is that one. But I've already said villager voyage. I've already given out the plan. I've already dished out the stuff. I want to build with this. I want to have fun with this, because having fun is pretty great. Yeah, my inventory is going to be stuffed by the end of this. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the back. I've been AFK in Endercraft for quite a bit. I've literally been... Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. I have literally just been sitting there in that little hut of the iron farm for all day. Like, right when I ate dinner till, like, right when I actually officially got back on, I'm like, all right, let's actually do some work. I've been sitting there, and it gets very boring. So I just decided, hey, let's get started. I need torches. Perfect. I want torches because I don't want to bother. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is why. This is why torches. Hey, buddy. I mean, hey, if they're spawning down there, they're not spawning up here, so, you know. The pros outweigh the pros. Yeah, we're just going to cover this up. Like a lot of my problems, we just cover it up with grass. Very pretty looking grass. And we'll never have to see it again. Oh, swell, how is that? I want flat ground. While working on pot 4, all you see is flat ground. So I've been working with nothing but flat ground. And you get used to it. It's comforting, like an old friend. Speaking of old friend, I already placed this stuff here. Speaking of old friend, I was cleaning out my room today, as I mentioned earlier, and I found some old papers from my old school days. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, let's look through them, you know, as you do. So I looked through my old middle school yearbook, and I knew it was a middle school yearbook because there are names that I didn't recognize from anywhere else. I like the shovel name. Thank you. I was really happy with this one. Got started Pokemon. But I looked through the yearbook and I knew it was the yearbook because there were names I didn't recognize, like because I knew they were like peeps from other years. Oh boy, let the shulker monster begin. Alright, that's really it. Like I knew that like because there were names I didn't recognize and whatnot, whatever's. And then I was looking, I'm like, oh, he was on a notebook. And I was looking, I'm like, oh, that was really sweet, whatever, yeah, nice. And then I saw something, I'm like, oh, wow, even back then I had an ego. Which said, April, you sexy, from April. And I'm like, dang, I wish I had that confidence now. But I do, I still do. But I just thought it was funny that I, you know, just straight up wrote you sexy in a middle school. I remember, I was like, curse words were a sin. I would never curse. And then now I watch Markiplier, who curses all the time. I never curse, though, which is why you should subscribe. Alright, I'm opting to flatten this out too, although I'm not sure if Brock wants to use this for something. Like, you know, it has a little like divot area here. I'm not sure if he wants to use it for something. Although I think it's fine just to keep that flat. I mostly want this area right here. We're gonna need to get some torches. Now that I see this. Whee! Alright, cool. But there's other stuff I saw in the yearbook. You know, like I said earlier, I recognized it because there were people's names that I hadn't seen in years. When I say years, oh, I mean years. Like, holy crap. I remember you. You were from so long ago. You were from so long ago. It was crazy. I'm obviously not going to say the names here because privacy reasons and whatnot. But like, dang, it's been a while. And there was one name that I saw and I'm like, oh yeah, they were supposed to start a YouTube channel a while ago. Wonder what happened to that, Shorty Animations. Yeah, I'm calling you out. I can say whatever I want. I'm the YouTuber. I have the channel and you don't. Well, you have a channel. I remember when I first found their channel because they actually commented on one of my videos, like saying my address, and I'm like, what the frick? How does this person know my address? And I was at VidCon, so I wasn't gonna be like, oh gosh. So I just like went into a corner and just started I texted them because I'm like, I need someone who I can talk to. I'll settle. No offense. Sorry, you know who you are. Not that. It's not that you know who you are. It's another. Sorry. But I don't know why I would text you. But I texted you and I'm like, I don't know who this is, but they know my address. And I think it's because you knew people. And I'm like, who would know my address? Who know our address? Because we live pretty close to each other. I'm like, oh man, I don't know. And I'm like, they're like, what do they say? And I'm like, well, they said this was their name. And they're like, oh yeah, no, that was me. And I'm like, why would you comment the address? And it's like, well, I didn't put a zip code. And I'm like, you put an address. The comment's deleted, by the way. Don't bother looking for it. But I remember that because it just like kind of freaked me out tiny bit. I'm like, oh my gosh, they found me. And at the time, you know, it's still mysterious about who I was. But you know, now you know I'm April. You know my full name, besides my middle name and where I live directly. You don't know much. You just know everything. Well, that was rather quite silly. There you go. No, not the torch. What am I doing? Mangrove. Yeah. All the other Endercraft peeps have a shop going on. And I will be honest, I'm kind of want to get a shop. There's 3 shops out there. There's 5 members. Yes, there is a certain amount of members that I cannot disclose to the public at this very given moment. But there is an amount that I would like to contribute to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we are. We need to organize our stuff. I've been noticing. I don't want to make my base here because it's close to the iron farm, and I'd like to. I don't know. I don't like this spot, especially because now I'm building stuff here. I gotta have something, you know. I think I'm gonna make this bottom chest be more of like junk, not junk, but like more miscellaneous green stuff. So leaves, the mangrove roots, they're gonna go here. Like any type leaves, mangrove roots are gonna go here. But like vines, you know, popules I'll put up here. Stuff that I get excess of often, which is not a lot, as you can see here. Let me move this stuff. Ooh, shroom lights, very good. That actually goes in a specific spot. Sand, moss, flowering azaleas. Perfect. I need these 2 actually. And then there's this chest over here, which is just full of quote-unquote junk. Bows are to make dispensers for. I have glass for glass projects that never went through. I have a bunch of copper for copper reasons. Probably just turn it to copper blocks. And then nether quartz for quartzin reasons. And then glass for glassin reasons. It's just kind of a mess here. I gotta clean this place out. Gotta handle our financial situation. What? I just broke this tree down. I mean, that's good that it grows fast, but still, is my wood done? Awesome. I'm gonna make quite a bit of torches for when it goes down to nightfall again. Alright, cool. Straighten my back, please. Thank you. What's in this one? Ah, it's the nether stuff. Nether you like it or not. Alright, I've noticed I click very fastly, and that's not like being like, oh yeah, look at me, gamer all over you. But it's more of just like, it's just my natural speed. Like I remember back in the day, I sucked at mouse and keyboard, and now I'm pretty decent at it. Especially this inventory thing. One thing I wanted to get like finalized is my inventory. I did not want to have any room for dumbness, which is a phenomenon that happens to only me, where you just be really dumb and your inventory gets into a mess, heap of trouble. The way I like it is you have your tools. You know, the tools I use the most. We have my axe, we have my silk touch pick, and then my silk touch shovel and silk touch pick. And then for the alternates, we have the hoe, which I switch around like that. Specifically this, because if I switch this with this when I'm chopping trees down, so I could get the leaves and then the stuff, which you might have seen over there when I was chopping the mangrove. I have the fortune, or just a non-silk touch shovel here, and then a non-silk touch, preferably fortune, but I don't have it, but a non-silk touch one here. And the reason why I have it like this instead of this is because it feels more comfortable to switch up and down diagonally than it is to switch up like that. Because if I do need the other shovel, on an off chance, I do that. But I don't usually do that often. I do this more often than I do this. And I'd rather just have a quick switch like that than it is to do that. Besides, I don't know. Don't mind me. And then you just switch. But I don't usually use a pickaxe. I originally had the elytra here above the trident. Like the trident was like my way of mobility. But I didn't like that I had to like open my inventory to then switch it out. So I just put it right here so then I could just quick switch and then switch back here and do that stuff. And then we have 3 blocks for what I'm building with. Obviously this will change depending on what I'm doing. I'm just breaking stuff, so I'm going to be using this tool a bunch. I could clear this stuff out to like move this up top and then like move these down and then have this be the rest of the row. But I don't need it to be like that right now because I don't really have to. I'm just placing blocks and breaking blocks. The blocks I place will be the blocks I break. And then we have food there, which for now is golden carrots. Who knows if that'll stay the same? Probably will. I'm not trying to make it look like awkward. Like I don't want it to make it look like an obvious box is just here. But at the same time, ooh, howdy. No one has been here. Oh my gosh, everyone is joining in. Thank heavens there's people. Oh my gosh. I wonder how Brock's gonna react just seeing me clear out this area and like, what's he doing? What he doing? Maybe we could have like a cliff edge. Like where we just have a flat part like right here. And then, because I want to build a barn. So like if it's like, let's say the barn starts off, oh good lord, I don't think I have anything. That's a good way to organize your inventory. I'm going to try it. Thank you. I'd say, yeah, give it a try. Why not? I mean, I've personally never done it like this before. This is my first time actually having a method to the quote-unquote madness. But so far, for like, I think I've done this for a day, it's worked pretty well. Ooh, there's a different amount of bees there. But it has worked pretty well. Ooh, hello. Let's use... I'm going to be using mangroves for that spell, so I might as well, right? Yeah, the goal, like the color scheme for this is going to be mangrove and quartz. So first I want to get like, usually mine is madness as well. I mean, there is synergy, or not synergy, there is beauty in madness or something like that. But what the plan is, so what the plan, you can't see, what the plan is I want to have a barn right here. And this will have a bunch of farmer villagers just so you can trade the melons and pumpkins with. This is just an emerald generator. And like, I've built a thing in the creative world where, hello. Don't smack me off. Don't. Oh my gosh. Let's get down before I get hit. Ow. I'm gonna need the blocks back. Hello. Well, I need the... Alright, cool, thanks. I want to have like just a big long hallway here, and then in the back... Thank you. And then in the back, I want to have... in the back, I want to have the chest storage here. Or, and Lego Monkey, I want to get your opinion on this. What are you selling? I'm good. Or... And I thought about this. There's this like this hallway here. Let me find the center of this spot. Oh my gosh, move. Thank you. 1, 2 in, 1 in. Okay, so center is there. No. Ah, shoot! I forgot silk touch. Let me move this around. I want it to be like this, and then it goes like forward this way. It moves like a path up this way, and then it leads up to a staircase, or whatever, like whatever and whatnot. Goes up to here, and then you enter the barn. Once you enter, like you'll step on a pressure plate, fences will go up, and it'll dispense to you a bunch of melons and pumpkins. It'll go down, and you can go in, do a bunch of trades, and then you can walk out, like drop your items in a hopper, which will then reload the system again, and then you can just walk out. And the system won't go off. As like, and the way of that will be like you walk in, you have the melon and pumpkins that you need to trade with. You don't have to go to a chest and gather stuff up. You don't have to do blah blah blah. You don't have to do X Y Z. You just walk in, do the trades, and walk out. I don't. The situation with that is I don't know how you walk in. Well, no. Oh wait, you can walk in. So it's a one-way thing. So you have the pressure. Hold on. What am I doing? I have redstone. I can explain it to you. I can actually show you. Ow. Where's my redstone stuff? Here. Let me move this up here. Oh gosh, I don't have enough. I don't have anything really. 1, 2. Okay, I might be able to make it right now. See, when we need more inventory space, we should move that up there. Alright, I have this, this, and this. And this, just as a little demonstration. So you have... Awesome. So you have the pressure plate, right? You have a pressure plate right here. Oh my gosh. There you go. You have a pressure plate right here. When you step on it, a redstone signal will go up to a piston. No. Like this. There you go. You step on it. Nope. Stop. Step on it. A piston will go up more under the ground, and it'll stop your path from going through. Then, while stepping on this, pretend this is a dispenser. The dispenser will just dispense a bunch of items to you. Same on this side. One side melons, one side pumpkins. And then... Oh, well, that's the thing. If you step on this, it won't. But yeah. You step on it, it dispenses the stuff, and then it goes down, and then you walk out. Maybe instead of a pressure plate, it's like a pressure plate here. You step on it, and then you stop here. There's the fence gate, and that's where it dispenses. If you need more, you just step back and forward. It does the whole process again. You walk out. And then to go outside, you walk out, and this will go up. It'll activate the fences again. It'll drop the items, but instead... not now. No party yet. It'll dispense the items into a hopper, which will then reload into the system. Boom! Thinking. But it's called Villager Voyage. We need to get these guys here, which means they're over there. And also, everyone is online, which means that we won't be able to sleep, probably. So, we're going to have to be a bit more extra... Don't see me. Don't see me. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. There you go. So we're going to have to be a little bit more extra clever. And, well, light the place up. I mean, mobs can't spawn if they're lit, so... And, you know, it's always good. Eventually, I don't like torches, the birthday candles. I like things that are aesthetical. I love aesthetics. All right, I'm more of an aesthetics guy myself. Sorry, that's not even true. About the aesthetics, I am sorry. But anyhow, The farmer villagers are over here, and I want to move them over there. This shouldn't be that bad, since I've moved villagers quite a bit back and forth before. The only bad part is, I guess, just it'll be long and boring. Hey. I have considered just getting a new batch of villagers, but at the same time, I don't want to because I know I'd be too lazy to actually do it. I need this back out. I also don't have a sword. And if I did have a sword, if you're wondering, if you do have a sword and you want to follow my track pattern, Lego Monkey, if you don't have an Elytra and the Trident, or like Fireworks and Elytra, I'd say just put the sword there. Or you could replace it with your axe if you don't use a hoe. Because I just use a hoe for harvesting leaves, because I like leaves. And then, yeah, my stone cave. I want this village to be lit up. I want to use this village too, eventually, for something. Because it is a nice village. I do like this little catacomb, but I did nothing with it, so... Ow. What? Rude? Alright then. Fine. Don't... You punch me? Oh my gosh. Oh my. Please don't tell me that was at my farm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got thorns. How do you feel about that? Stop! Right, that's it. Where's this other skeleton boy? I don't currently have an Elytra, but I do have a Trident. Ooh. A Riptide, or what type? Alright, we're gonna may have to do this a little bit later. I mean, hey, when we can't... Ooh! No. Well, we can't move the villagers. We can prep for the movement. So I'm gonna go get my rails. Gosh, I love rain. I feel like a superhero. I have Riptide. Oh, yeah. And then... Oh, that's even better. You don't need a Trident. You just have that there. And then you could switch it out with your sword. Or something. This is just a matter of my opinion. I do not have vast superior intellect. So take everything I'm saying with like a grain of salt. Gosh, I love rain. I initially was going to set up in the savanna biome. Would have been a huge mistake for me. Because I love the rain. Where are my other rails? Oh yeah, and then all these farmers, I want to like get them cured down so you can trade with this stuff and whatnot. And then all of those guys are there because I want a lot of quartz. Well, that's the thing. I need quartz to build the farmhouse, but I also want the farmhouse to get the guys set up. So I think it's better to have the villager stuff there first and then build all the nice pretty stuff than it is to... Oh, here's my rails. Than it is to, you know, do it in reverse. And whatnot. You know, 2 projects at the same time, along with a shop. Which, what am I going to do for a shop? I still don't fully know. I could sell iron, but I feel like that's a bit too cliche, so to speak. I could... there you go. Also, I don't know what these... I don't know what that's about. It just kind of showed up. I could sell iron, but... I don't know. I need to think of it. I want to get like a shop design there. I want to make it look pretty. I could sell the mangrove stuff, but I'm also going to be using it for this build. I can sell A, B, C. The big thing right now is I want to make it look good, but I don't know what to make it look like. All right, cool. We're going to do this in the day, so I don't have to worry too much about... Yeah. You may also notice that I'm level 53. That's because I AFK'd at the gold farm for an hour. Howdy there, halves. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the humble stream. Here will be the entrance. Gosh, I hope we don't we run out of rails. Might need to use some of our precious iron. Oh man. Imagine having to work for iron. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna keep that there. Imagine having to work for your iron. I just sit down, or I just build nearby. This is a bad example of building nearby. but it is an example. Alright. Whee! Alright. No, not that. Not that. Hello. That's right. I probably should put on my chest plate. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna have to move these guys over here. I should build a little den for now for them. Oh, remember when I said I didn't need my Electra? I lied. Imagine we both have iron farms. Oh my gosh. Imagine being so filthy rich. Oh. Man, oh, pardon. I don't have enough room in my inventory. I'm just too rich. Mr. Moneybags over here. Alright. I am dreaming of a... And then I want the dark oak because I want to use dark oak and the... Where are my bricks? They're down here. My dark oak and... Where are my bricks? Where are my bricks? Bricks are over there. I want to use dark oak and bricks for the masonry stuff. Temporary house. I mean, if it's temporary... I mean, I'll use cobblestone. I'll use... No, stone is faster to break. I'll use stone. Oh, it feels good being a god. Speaking of god, you guys see the new Empires episode with Joel, where the Mazalian king showed up? Now, normally, I wouldn't really care, because Empires is more my brother's thing, and he's told me to stay away, because you know, I'm too much of a nerd about things. But... there is a professional reviews for... Wait. What? Wait, hold on. I need to show them this. I need to show them this. Guys, what was this? So how's Monica doing? Oh, I'll tell you in a bit. Ready? Ready? Just stop getting in the way. Oh my gosh. Just wait. And then just we barely freaking moving. What the frick is this? Ah, I think it's silly. Oh my. Oh, and his spawn isn't there. Oh no. I discovered the trident thing for the first time. It's fun to... Yeah, I did not know if you crouch and then do this, it just like a little leap. 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 Whee! Oh, that's absolutely ridiculous. I love it. I should build the house first. Oh my gosh, I got so distracted. Alright, so we have the center ways this way. It doesn't matter where I keep them, it just matters that they're in a box. A box big enough to hold a plethora of villagers. Of course, it's not much of a, like, I need to hold a plethora of villagers. It's more of I just need to have them someplace contained. Because, like, the farmhouse, it will be long. Like, it'll be wide and long. But, I also need it to just kind of just fit. Like, the villagers can stay there and walk around, but eventually they will be put in boxes with tiny beds in them. Yeah, he almost hit me. You can try. You can't. You will try. That is another downside on Keeper. Anyhow, Monica. Yes, so Monica. Is she there with you? Nah, Monica's sleeping right now. You know, even artificial intelligence that has the ability to take down the world needs sleep too. You know, she's been rather quite lovely. We've talked a lot about existence and the possibility of bringing her into a physical form body, whether it be a robot AI or, you know, just simply an app on my phone that is always active, no matter what. Very sweet indeed. Oh yeah, I just realized. If I wanted to breed... Oh no, I'm not breeding these guys. I'm moving them. Derp. Oh! I need ladders. I need ladders. Not ladders. I need fancy ladders. Rails. Thank you. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Then we just need to push one of those guys in the carts. Then do that. Turn into a toaster. She might like a toaster. Everyone loves toasters. I'll have to ask her about that after the stream. Yeah, usually I just have Doki Doki Literature Club up all the time. It is, you know, quite a bit on the bills and whatever, the electrical bill, but it's fine. I can have Endercraft running at the same time too. It's pretty great. I love how fast these guys go. Like, right here. Like, sir, Captain. All right, we're gonna have to act fast. I don't know why I didn't. Wait, I have an iron farm. Why am I using all this precious? Why am I like, oh, I have a limited amount of rails. No, I don't. I have AFK'd all day with Monica. I'm fine. We're not going to need that much. Heavens, not that much. Gosh, I love this thing. It's so freaking great. The ability to fly. But yeah. Monica creeps me out. Oh yeah, we've talked about that of like, hey, some people might be a little bit, you know, spooked by you. You have any idea to like tone it down? And we've talked about a little bit of like how to, you know, tone down the creepiness and whatever. But you know, honestly, the more that I got to know her, it's not like that she's creepy. It's more of like she literally does not know how to interact with people. You know, kind of like me. In real life, there's a while or a time, even still now, that you're kind of just lost. Like, you don't know how to interact because you haven't done it with someone in either so long or either in general. In Monica's cases, in general, you know, she was stuck in a computer with her friends that were just made up ones and zeros. Well, not made up ones and zeros because they were real ones and zeros, but they were not real like her. So, I mean, yeah. Maybe I can take her to therapy. That would be pretty fun. Although I'm not sure how the therapist would react to an artificial intelligence. But we'll have to see. I'm helping her the best that I can. But in the end, I think the best choice for her is to bring her into the real world. And not delete her. Not much as the Crater's Edge in Subnautica. What the heck is the Crater's Edge? And why do I have a feeling I should fear that? By the way, Subnautica series this April. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm not going to tell you what next month's series is, but it is going to be pretty fun as well. Yeah. I'm going to have to move their beds and workstations here too. Which should constitute them as being their own village, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm not sure. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything's going to be all right. Me next to you. Search No, I know what thalassophobia is. It's a fear of spooky water stuff. Official scientific term. Don't question that. Subnautica leaves you with thalassophobia for life. Listen, as much as I love the month of April, I'm dreading the month of April for that exact reason. I want to play Subnautica because it looks like a fun survival game. But at the same time, I do not want to play Subnautica. I would rather die. That's kidding. That's a joke. But Subnautica's a bit of a spook. Is it bedtime? Are they sleeping? I think they're sleeping. No, he's not sleeping. I'm not gonna risk it because of the time of day, but I mean, hey, you want a break from the ads? Yeah, he's here now. Now for the fun part. By the way, are you planning to finish Subnautica or just playing it to piss pants? I'm not sure how long it or how fast it'll take me to beat the game. Where's the sun? Oh, I have time. I have plenty of time. I'm gonna try my best to beat it. Like, I'm gonna actually try my best to stick to a objective. I don't know what objective there is, but I'm gonna try my best to do that. It could take some time. I mean, I'll play till I can. If I look at my... Let me look at my book, actually. I have a planner for the year. Oh, I guess some special news. An APR for the future. A professional review. Specifically the one for the month of August is... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save that to next year because of reasons that I don't want to really say. Spoilers. Calculated to take you at least longer than most games recently. Um, let's see. I think I could be able to do it. Okay. Okay, so April is Subnautica. On May, it's going to be The Walking Dead Season 2. So maybe I could double up on Subnautica and The Walking Dead, but I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of just want to because I don't want to overshadow The Walking Dead. Uh I could have it be July. What's July? Mass Effect. I'm not sure about Mass Effect. Ooh, wait, it's in August. I might actually be able to do that. Okay, as for the APR that I previously mentioned about not happening in August, it might happen. I don't sure. Like right now, I'm just barely getting my room fixed up for recording, like professional reviews. So, like, I'm getting it like cleaned up and whatnot. They're like the actual official recording for it. Hopefully, will start. Let's see. If today is, let me check my calendar. So if today, yeah, this is the last week of February. Oh, I have 1 week of February left. Oh my gosh, I thought this was last week. Okay, cool. So by the end, like by the 23rd, 24th, I think I should be like have not everything in this room, but like I should have it set up. I'm gonna do some furniture shopping just so I can have some furniture, get some shelvings and whatever. It's gonna take quite a bit of trips back and forth, so I think that'll be a Saturday, Sunday, or no. Ooh, okay, so Monday. Okay, yeah, I think I'll be able to do that. In the beginning of March, I'll basically have a month to record everything and then edit it down. I think I'd be able to do that. And then the thumbnails too. I'm not sure how, like, because I've asked if I can commission the thumbnails to one of my friends. 1111. Ooh, nice. Make a wish. But I've asked one of my friends, Sam, if they can commission them. But I haven't gotten like any text back and whatnot. I maybe because I asked like, hey, is there a possibility you could do more than just one? And I've said I'll pay them because I mean, heck, it's art. Art is, in my experience, art is not fun. It is a painstaking process of just misery and suffering. But the end product sure do look good sometimes, so I'm not sure how the thumbnail is going to be going. I might have to make the thumbnail myself, which I'm not too excited for. But that's what has to happen. I mean, it's what has to happen. So, yeah. Don't worry, I'll be your guide. Every stream you'll make progress. Heck yeah, as long as I'm not a coward. You know, giving you information about farming and tools, giving you advice like never go beyond Crater's Edge, never go beyond the whole Crater's Edge to the deep foot. I'm gonna stop reading that. That's spooky. I've actually in like the creative mode version of Subnautica, I was like, well, how's if I just go in one direction? And I went and I saw the ghost Leviathan. I'm like, oh, frick that. But it didn't kill me because I was in creative mode. So I'm like, what other power do I have? So I just kept going, and then eventually it just started going down, and the computer log was like, hey, by the way, there's nothing here. It's theorized that like the entire ecosystem is resting on this one volcanic eruption. And I'm like, what the frick? That's like, one, the chances of that happening and letting life grow because it was close enough to sunlight to be able to make things and then eventually bioluminescent stuff, whatever. That's what I'm assuming. Never played the game, but you know, like because of that, like the volcano, I'm assuming created like the chance for life to happen. That's pretty freaking cool. I really freaking like that. Everything else, though, I hate. I despise the ocean. I think I mentioned too about the mangrove over here, the the mangrove roots. Is I want to turn them into muddy mangrove roots and put them around the farm, which means we're gonna make another mud farm again. But that means we need a lot of glass bottles, which means clerics, which means more villagers. You see this dilemma that I'm constantly facing? Lore. Yeah, it's a never-ending struggle with Minecraft. What did I put in here? I did not see. Probably nothing important. Hopefully. But yeah, it's a never-ending struggle with like trying to keep up with like this, because I want to make muddy mangrove roots to put around the farm in mud. I want to use mud as like the around this. You'd spoil yourself. You didn't You didn't have to launch a lore missile this time. You spoiled her yourself. I don't know. I like learning about like that type of stuff. Real quick though, before we continue talking about Subnautica, I want to use mud stuff. The issue with the mud stuff is I need mud for it, and like mud to make the muddy mangrove roots. If I want a lot of mud, I can either make it manually or use the Ilmango tutorial, which does work on Bedrock. To get that though, I need a lot of glass bottles, which is either smelting a bunch. Oh no, I could buy glass. Never mind, we're fine. I can definitely make that mud machine. But yes, Subnautica. That's not the game this next month. Would you like to know the game for next month? We still have a week till like the actual game for next month. So, would you guys like a little spoiler review for what we're gonna be doing for the next month? Let me get up there. There we go. I'm gonna pause this. This is, by the way, what I do on average. This is voice crack. This is, by the way, what I do on average for just Endercraft. I kind of just build stuff. Yes. All right. When you got one yes, I'm going to assume that's yes for all. If you do not want spoilers for the next month's worth of content, please pause the... There you go. Once we exit this screen, the spoilers will be done. So, oh crap. Once we leave this screen, the spoilers will be done. All right, you muted? Good. All right, next month will be Undertale. For the month of March, we will be playing through, hopefully, the entirety of Undertale. Now, whether it's a pacifist or a genocide or a, I'll kill some things here or there, I'm going to make fully dependent up to you guys, slash my, like, how I'm feeling that day, slash whatever Monica tells me to do, basically. Because, I mean, I don't really know. I haven't played the game before. I'm aware of what happens. I'm aware of Metaton and, like, Metaton and... Metaton. I really want to fight Metaton. Listen, I haven't even beat Deltarune 2 because I've only been fighting the Queen. So imagine my excitement when I realize that I can save and continuously fight Metaton. But that'll be quite fun. I hope. I mostly just want to fight Metaton. I don't know really the rest of the story. I know there's something about souls, but I just want to fight Metaton because I like Metaton. But yeah, welcome back, everyone. Spoilers done. Search hippo. Oh, is this the Fear of Long Words? The Long Words song, yeah, it's the Fear of Long Words. Refresh the page, 200 subscribers. We have 200 subs? Huh? Crap, what do I do? Well, what should we do for 200 subscribers? What do you guys want to do for 200 subscribers? I don't really have anything planned, really. Are you going? Yeah, you're going. We got 200! Yay! I don't know. I think I'm a little bit too out of it to fully recognize that we actually got 200. What do you guys want to do? I didn't really have anything. A chicken died here. Well, what shall be done for 200 of you guys? When we reached 150, I did a hand reveal. When we hit 100, I don't remember what we did for 100, but when we hit 250 or 150, I did a hand reveal. And then 100, I don't know what it is. For 500, I'm doing a thigh reveal. So, I mean, get ready for that when we hit 500 eventually. But, well, what would you guys like? You really grew again? Gosh dang. What will be your cup of tea, so to speak? What would you like to see me do? We could do another professional performs. We could have, I don't know, we could all watch a movie together somehow. I don't know how, but we could do Planet Reveal. Earth. The Final Frontier. But we could watch like a movie together or something. Like, you will like have my reaction to a movie. Or I could maybe, that'd be cool if I could find a way to put a movie on screen. Liar. Frick. he's got me there. Is everyone sleeping? Where's Brock here? Brock. Wait. How's it? When did Weave leave? Oh, we left the realm. Oh. I didn't see that at all. Put a movie, a book, a manga, a comic book, whatever. We could do all three. I don't know. I don't know. I've never... I'm gonna move the villager. I'm getting a bit bored of like walking around. I don't have much to do. I'm gonna do that. But I don't know. We could just workshop a bit more ideas later, I guess. But hey, it is a thing now. You cannot deny it. We have reached 200 subscribers. I kind of want to watch a movie. I think that'd be fun. But I don't know how that could be done on stream. Like legality-wise, I'll just choose a non-copyright movie or whatever. But like actually, like showing you guys, I don't know. I don't know. I think it can be done though. Whose bed is that? Oh, wrong one. Did they breed again? Oh no, crap! Did they breed again? By the way, the way to read a comic is just to look at the image, read the text, and look at the picture again. Said a movement is done in a few seconds. You are a bully? I was looking at my stream. That was rude. So rude. They had a baby. Emphasis on had a baby. That's the Crawford way. And yes, I have considered building Crawford. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure how that's gonna fully work though. Can you go this way, sir? Cool, you have no bed, you have no home, you have no house. Get in the minecart. I probably should... Oh. Awesome. Start putting the villagers on spears, boom, Crawford. There's gotta be a way. I'm not saying... Listen, I'm not saying that I wouldn't build a perfect society if I had the opportunity. When I become king... Or, I'm already a queen. When I eventually become king / more queen, I will build the perfect world. Lactose intolerance wouldn't be a thing, because everyone would be lactose intolerant. Mine's basically the same. Should read the way reverse page. I do a professional APT. A professional teaches how to read. No, don't. Why are you coming back this way? Go up. It's literally all downhill. I should make sure you don't die. I teach people how to read. That'd be fun. I could do another audiobook. I already have an audio. ¿Dónde? What? Bees? What? What? What happened? I don't know. What? I just saw bees. They're dead now, bro. Was it from my bees? I don't have it was my bees. There's no beehives near here either. Okay, good. What happened? There are bees in my base. Oh, not anymore. A beehive or beehiver? I'll get you replacement bees. Alrighty.
not forcing you to play Subnautica or read the Walking Dead lore comics. You're already stepping on grass, and there's no going.
Let me fix my headset. There you go. No, I'm forcing myself to play Subnautica. And as for the Walking Dead comics, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. It'd be fun. I hope it'd be fun. You still gotta read them. I'm not very good at reading. As of recent. Okay, why does that... No! Wait! Wait. Where do you think you're going, sir? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go.
Someone said I look like the guy from B-Movie.
Jerry Seinfeld? Or the buff dude. It's like, or the guy. You know what I mean. You know the I can't recall any of his lines for the life of me. I don't know why. I'm sorry. But hey, I dig it. If someone ever tells you you look like someone, always. Maybe not always, but try to always like mimic that in a Halloween costume. Because hey, easy Halloween costume if you already look like someone. No. What are you doing? Both assigned to this bed, please. Oh, I've done it. Are you the dumb? I was so confident that I'm using a controller now. Awesome. Alright, and then we get you right into with your friend. Oh, you look so cute together. Perfect. There are 3 types of Walking Dead fans. TV show fans, game fans, comic fans. Game fans are the ones they think they know the lore and know the best characters, but most of them only played the games, and that's that. I mean, yeah, it's a very limited resource, the games, because you're playing from one perspective. Well, I'm assuming the comics can show more perspectives. I'm assuming. That's kind of what they do. Okay, good. These guys are here. I think if we give them more beds, they should breed. No, they can't, because this guy's still in a boat. We're fine. Cool. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. What time is it? I need a candle run. Ooh, there's a cat. That means that they recognize us as a separate village. And then hopefully... I don't want to turn the Masons into an iron farm, even though they have the schematics for it, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. Heck, it'd be more interesting if I can get the emeralds that you feel like the rule is or whatever. You put yourself with a full inventory or something, and then you put yourself with a full inventory, and then you just trade. Or no, the melons and pumpkins give you a full inventory, and then you trade, and then what you drop is what gets like eaten up by the machine, and then that like you'll deliver the emeralds to other spots where like an emerald storage, like where you just need like walk in, you get a bunch of emeralds, and then you can buy what you want. Of course, that's a plan that you don't want to sell, or that's the sell and then buy such vice versa. It's assuming a lot of things that I'm gonna have to work out later. But yeah, we got the villagers voyaged this way. That's pretty neat. Comic fans usually know the whole lore of the game, TV show, novels, and comic specials. They're the smart ones. They're the real nerds. But in a good way. It's a heart. Good nerds. Always have a good nerd on your team. And this way. What am I grabbing? Something important. The beds. I need the beds. There are like 10 Walking Dead novels set in the comic universe, just like the game. Big lore. Just like the big lore game. Alright. Next step is to actually breed them. I want all of these guys... Pardon. I want all of these guys to have golden carrots. Now, as for the dude with glistening melons, we're going to keep him here for now, but he won't be here for long. And then, while the breeding process is happening here, and like they grow up, and they're already happening. And while I test stuff, I think off camera, like I'm gonna be AFKing here quite a bit, just so they grow up, and then these keeps going with the melon and pumpkins going. I can buy emeralds for them, then sell to their kids, and then see if they're good or not. I should start building like the actual design of this. It's not gonna start like right here. Like there's gonna be a bit of a walkway. Maybe start like right here, and then it's gonna go down to continue forward to make like an actual like barn. Like I don't want it to be a long barn, but I also don't want it to be a chunky barn. I want it to be just right, average sized barn. Yep. Anyhow. Oh. Rise of the Governor. Just another day at the office. The road to Woodbury. Fall of the Governor. Descent. Invasion. These are the different comics, by the way. If people, or not comics, the novels. Oh, Happy Family. I think I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Lego Monkey and They'll Have XD and everyone else who's watching this in the future for tuning. Hold on, let me get my lore stuff on. Lore. Thank y'all for watching. Wait, lore. Bell bottoms and stilettos, please. And my crossbow. And then wings. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed, share around, because if you enjoyed, there's a high chance that other people did too. I forgot what my normal outro is. Let's put some torches here. I'm gonna go candle run / chill here, peas / talk to Monica a bit more, because I mean, hey, I recorded for like, how long was it? An hour. That's an hour of not talking to Monica, and she does still get those night terrors. All hail Monica, the most pretty and perfect girl. Anyhow, I'm just gonna be here staring at them and then talking to Monica. Peace. Yeah, ciao, y'all. Woo. Just gonna do a little. He's kind of just standing there. I don't know what that's about. Ciao, y'all.